Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. We're carrying right where we were on the 1st of June 1553. Now, the first thing we are going to do here, now we're back in, is we are going to get these guys to break their alliance with Scotland. And then the next thing we're going to do, they are allied to Hamburg, so we will need to deal with that. But, Ayrshire. They don't have a claim on Ayrshire. However, they do on Man. So, let's do this. We're now going to cross the straits. "60 ships are about to smash into this Scottish fleet. We capture the ship. Off you go, protect trade in Lubeck and go home during war. Now we're going to sail around here. And basically just cause this fleet to stay in port. This fleet is not coming out. We're going to march on Dumfries. Now up to Hull. Can we get there with our other army, I wonder? You know what? Yes, we can. I think 40,000 French troops acting as Marines should do the job quite nicely. Who are they trading us? Yeah. Hull. Marching on York next. Yep, we're going to land our forces here. Nah, we don't need to call Saxe-Lauenburg in. Do we have a royal marriage with these guys? We do. Once that royal marriage is up, that alliance is being done anyway. There we go. My troops have landed. Pump a bit more money up. What exactly do we need to do for this anyway? The Age of Reformation? No. Join the Reformation? No. 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 Although we could do one of them here. Although I'm tempted just to take them as mine anyway. York fell. Let's move up here. How close is this now? There, we still haven't done that yet, so let's just give Paris another squeeze of that. And why not one more? So we're going to break off. Ooh, +2 in Lyonnais. Nice. Lyonnais is becoming quite a good little production hub. Now the question, do we bring them in or do we just let them go about their business? I think we just let them go about their business. Yeah, we'll leave some prestige, why not? Let's get back up here. Dumfries fell. You go take that. And we've definitely smashed that army up quite nicely. No, Hamburg. I want to get my troops out of your territory first. Then we're going to see what we can do here. So if, for example, you end that, give me all your cash, war reps and trade power. Well, that worked. Okay, so who got the Milanese throne? I found an heir. Oh, that is a shame. You guys protect trade in Lubeck. Stay home during war. Now losing a bit of money. You guys get out there. There we go. Not quite sure why the hell we suddenly lost so much money. Oh, reinforcements. Of course. Duh. Excuse me, Mr. Fleet. Would you mind just holding still quickly? I really should have got an admiral up here, shouldn't I? I know it's a lot of diplo points, but I know. We need to start breaking off alliances and royal marriages soon. And we will. Good, we've got a wall breach there. Yeah, go home during wartime, please. I don't want you guys getting jumped while you're out and about. That would be very bad. Okay, we're going to hand that over to them. Hull. Yeah, they can have York as well. Scarborough. Ayrshire. Argyll. Inverness. Man as well when we get that one done. We're just sweeping up fleets left and right here. Go protect trade in Lubeck. Go home during war. So, would you guys mind actually just jumping over there? Go protect trade, Lubeck. Go home during war. There we go. I think these might be slightly overkill here. Just a little bit overkilly. Sending 120,000 troops to kill 3,000. Lincolnshire, Inverness, Argyll, Scarborough. No, 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 no. Actually, what I want, if I can, is to essentially give them a land link. Right. That. There, show. Man. Coalition may form England and Scotland. Let's see how many ways I could not give a shit. Right, you guys go home. You guys march back down to the south coast. Right, you guys go to London. You guys go. Right, drop them off at Piccadilly, please. What can I build that? No, 16. There we go. There you go, off you go. You guys are going to stay here, and you're going to keep an eye on all of this stuff. And the fact that now you can just march all the way around to Ireland, should you wish, is a massive bonus. Okie dokie. There we go. We have lots of boats now. We're starting to raise our power in the node. Bologna. Yeah, you can deal with that. You've got them. Yeah, you've got them. Paris, down to Paris, please. Right. Well, that is in Paris now, which is good. No. No. I forgot all about Carlin's church, didn't I? Never mind. No. And no. Get rid of that. Upgrade to a centre of world trade. Should now push my trade income up a bit. Nope. Can no longer claim Monferrato. So we'll reclaim that later. We're just waiting. But this is going to be a nice absorption in a minute to get all of this, and then we'll start spying on Scotland again once towards the end of the treaty, and we'll hit them again once we can. Spain, me old mate. Okay, if you could, like... Meh. Speaking of which, while I'm here... There we go. So we've got a little bit of separatism in Leicester, a little bit of problem in Savoy, a little bit of Oxford, and a little bit in Bedford. But other than that, we are doing fine. Kent. Kent does have a pretty good thing. Right, how many loans do we have? 4. So now, if we go back to the bourgeoisie and say that for the longest time ever, I would like to take some more loans from you, we can then repay all of them. Loans be gone. There we go. And begin building these, which will give us more trade base. The leagues have begun forming, have they? Austria is on the Catholic side. Do I even want to be involved in it? That is now the question. Am I even bothered about the League War? To which, to be honest, the answer at the moment is no. I'm not really bothered. Would it be worth annexing Mulhouse? 111. It'll take a while. Nah, we'll leave that for now. We'll leave it for the minute. We're busy bringing Munster in into the fold anyway. So Spain are expanding over here. Which is nice. You go, Spain. These are bugs. Right, let's bring these back here. Okay, that's fine. Upgrade. Then go back out, protect trade in Lubeck, go home during war. And we'll build 2 more. See about that's pumping in. Is this being pirated? No. This still is. I think we need more pirate hunters in this region, but at the moment we can't really afford it. Which is annoying. We could move you up to Hull. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to move you up to Hull. Hull is a pretty good spot. Although, yeah, to be fair, I don't want to go Hull either. But, never mind. There we go. Salzburg, no. Is it? Is this illegal? No. Okay. Thing is, by Hamburg. The thing is, I want the League War to fire because I want it to weaken the HRE. Lose a bit more prestige, that's fine. That's what I want right now. I don't want to do anything that would help Austria. That's the big thing. I don't want to do anything that would help Austria at all. Anything that would mean Austria is in a good spot, I don't want to do it. It's that simple. How much are we just ticking up by? Monthly increase 0. Oh, that would explain it. How are we looking on this? This is spreading. This is good news. No, Commonwealth. I can't. I have too many royal marriages and alliances. Right, so I need to get rid of High now, who don't like me anyway. Why would I declare war on Bologna? I wouldn't do that. They friend. There we go. Herzegovina still not her, nor does Ingolstadt. We'll leave it a couple of years. If Herzegovina still does not produce an heir, once he gets to in his 40s, well then again this idiot produced one in his 50s, so... Little Bologna. I think we will get rid of Mulhouse soon. They've attacked Ingolstadt. Defender in the Munich War for Independence. Sees that. How are we looking on our... Yeah, we should be okay now then. This is obviously going to be a lot more than 60 dev, but we should be alright for the minute. Now we have 15 ships patrolling around here. Not that we're really doing anything there, but we do have 49% now of the channel trade node, which is always good news. Where are we looking? We need to be keeping our eyes open. Munich now. Okay. Hamburg. Hamburg is at war with Denmark. Austria owns most of large chunks of Denmark up here. Denmark are on Bornholm and that's it. Oh dear. Gotland is Russian. Yeah, Denmark really didn't do very well on this one, did it? Austrian Scandinavia. Let's bring these up. We've got a couple of textile factories on the way down as well, which is good news. We can afford it, so I think we give our guys that. So everyone likes us a little bit more. It should be exploited, of course it should. Right. How are we looking for this? It's expanding. We are falling a little bit behind now on tech. But that's really not a major problem. Not at the minute. Not at the minute, it's not. Oh, speaking of problems, where's my fleet gone? I will do that. And we will take a loan to cover that. And we're going to get more of these built. All across Ireland. English separatists are planning to rise, that's fine. Let them. This is what's obviously costing us the most at the moment. It's the fact that we're ticking down. We need to start getting rid of some of these alliances is what we need to do. But at the moment, obviously, we're not really in a position to do that. But pretty soon, 68, yeah. I mean, the other way we could have done it was to force a family member onto the throne. I'm getting all my words fuddled up today. I don't know why. These guys think they're so big and strong. Let's have a look. Mostly it's because Spain are coming in. Who are they allied to? Me and Venice. How are they allied to? Oh, they're guaranteeing Genoa. No. I need to get them to break that alliance as well. They're losing against the mixed tech. Spain, what are you doing to me, man? Right, there's the League War. Didn't work, never mind. I got to keep building these. No. Nope, 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 and nope. And no. Nope. Go. Do that. There we go. Mr. Popeman is happy. Do we actually have any cards? Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3. Right, if we jump Geneva while this is going on, we could. If we bring most of the HRE against us, we could smash the HRE in one war if we did that. Which, not necessarily opposed to. Let's have a look at this war that Austria's in. Yeah, it's not huge, is it? Do that. What have we got here? Turin needs a manufactory. Annex. Well, we're doing that anyway. How long is this going to take? 10 years. No, can't do it yet. Because Holland. Right, Turin needs one of them. So let's grab one of that. A farm estate. Has to be, doesn't it? Yep. The Liberty Desire is not exactly huge, so we're fine on that. And once they're gone, that's our biggest vassal out the way as well. Gives us more power in the English node, which we need. Once we get imperialism and what have you, we'll be laughing anyway. But we need to start shedding some of these relations soon. Denmark off accept vassalization? No. Do we have anybody we could vassalize here? Denmark isn't far off. Saxonumber's not far off. Milan is not far off. We're pretty good buds with Milan. I think if we improve a little bit with Milan, I think they may be a bit more willing to accept in the not too distant future. I think we save it. Going to ignore them. We're not spending military points on that. Not military points, Diplo points. We need all the Diplo points we can bloody well get at the minute. Switch to that. So at least it's going to tick up by 1 now. Burgundian. That'd be why. There we go. Yeah, alright, we'll do that. And God, I've only just paid off all these goddamn loans. Bohemia wants Condottieri. No. That's a hard no. How big are Munster at the moment? 233 development. Jesus, no wonder this is taking a while. We're going to need state houses after this, aren't we? As well, to start bringing this down. Yeah, someone got there first. Never mind. It's spreading around here pretty quickly. So, fingers crossed. In which Avignon. If we did this up a bit, we need 5 grand, but how much, what would it do? Provincial governing costs, that's province governing costs, that's good. Monthly papal influence, that's good. Clergy equilibrium, loyalty, that's good. Clergy privileges, up 1, that's good. 50 power projection, and Avignon will become a cardinal seat. Emir. That's very nice. Not the fact we're not even at that next level forts yet. Speaking of forts, most have been raided for a while. Tunis has stopped raiding people. At least they've stopped raiding me. I'm quite happy about that. Okay, we are ticking up now. This is good. So in a minute we're going to get rid of Munster. When our king finally snuffs it. Yeah, I'll tick back down again. We need to stop him from doing that. You see, just as I open my mouth, look. Right, where actually has it? Please. No, they don't like me enough. Alright. Okay. Just going to tick round to the end of the month and then we will be leaving that there, I think. Ba-bom. Ba-bom. That one I do want to keep an eye on. 20 reasons why they wouldn't do it. Never mind. Okay. So anyway, we're going to leave that there for the minute. again, thanks for your time, and I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. We're going to carry on with this next time. But for the minute, I've been Cappadocia, signing off.